welcome to Tony's Tutorials 365, and today we're looking at the mandolin fretboard. Here's the fretboard from the open strings all the way up to fret 12. The four open strings are G, D, A and E. You may have noticed that I said the four open strings on a mandolin are G, D, A and E. Of course, the mandolin is an 8-stringed instrument, but we can think of it as being 4 pairs of strings. In other words, we have 2 strings tuned to G, 2 strings tuned to D, 2 strings tuned to A and 2 strings tuned to E. These notes are tuned in unison, not an octave apart. They share the same open tuning as a violin. So now we're looking at the fretboard from fret 1 to fret 7. There's something very special about fret 7 on a mandolin. If you begin with the lowest pitch pair of strings, strings G, and you follow the tuning of fret 1 to A flat and then A, and then B flat and B, C, D flat and D, when you get to fret 7 you'll notice that the notes you are playing are the same as the next open strings above that, so the 2 D notes on the open strings above. And again with that pair of strings, the D strings, if you follow onto fret 1 you get the note E flat and then E and F, F sharp and G, A flat and A, and you'll notice again that you are looking at the same note as on the corresponding open strings above that. The same with the 2 A strings. Follow those up the frets to fret 7 and you get B flat B, C, D flat D, E flat and E, and then of course the corresponding strings above that is again E. So you'll notice that you have a relationship between the open strings and the strings on the 7th fret of the mandolin. My advice to you when you're learning the fretboard is to learn the open strings first, and then learn the strings from the open strings up to the 7th fret on the mandolin. Once you've done that, then you can start looking at the next part, which is from frets 8 to frets 12. You'll notice that when you get to fret 12 on the mandolin, you are once again playing notes G, D, A and E on the strings. That's because you are now playing 1 octave higher than the open strings. One question you might have thought about: why do some notes have 2 names? For instance, if you look at the diagram of a piano keyboard on the screen, you'll see that the white notes have one name, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G and so on. But the black notes have 2 names. They can be, for instance, C sharp, or the same note can be D flat, or D sharp is the same note as E flat. F sharp is the same note as G flat, G sharp is the same note as A flat, and A sharp is the same note as B flat. Black keys to the right of a white key sound higher, and those to the left sound lower. So the names of the black keys are derived from their neighbouring white keys. Black keys, therefore, actually have 2 possible names, depending on whether you're raising or lowering the white key pitch. If you're interested, this is called enharmonic spelling.